First off, rest in peace, neighborhood nip. I ain't crip, but I'm on that neighborhood shoot. Building business, it's that black owned. If you hustle, better hustle till your pack gone. If you work, better work till your back hurt. And if you rap, make it better than your last verse. Yeah, more lyrics. Stick and move, Javante.
AJ, El Presidente, Eddie Kane University. Hill gon' heal, regardless. You, Buchanan, Bethel High School, by way of 3-Man Weave, LLC.
Michelle, producer, Faith over here.
You can catch this wave from the Marlins to the Mariners. Doing things you can't believe. It's the 3-Man Weave.
What is up? What is up? What is up, good people? Yeah, we coming a little early today. Get a little early today. Get some of that afternoon love, man. Oh man, I am Hill, and Hill gonna heal regardless, man. I got a special guest that we've been trying to get locked in for a while, man. Introduce yourself, good brother.
Y'all know me as Dane on Facebook. I'm here on today. You can just call me DJ. I'm here. And I want to hear from me, so I'm here today.
in the building, man. Like you say, you're a prominent member in the group. We appreciate you, what you contribute, man. We appreciate you, say your sports knowledge. So, man, we're going to, chop it up, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. The weather, a little bit too hot for me. A little too humid here in New York City. Like, it doesn't matter what you do. You can throw ice water on you. As soon as you go outside, you're sweating in 5 minutes.
And it's just
crazy.
And it's just getting started.
Exactly. It's just getting started.
It's just getting started.
August is worse.
Yeah, this is crazy. It's like I said, it's just getting started, bro. Like so, I can only imagine, man. Oh man. If people have interacted with you throughout your time in the group, Facebook group, 3-Man Weave group, to be exact, right. To everybody that's may not be a part of, you're an avid baseball fan, man.
Yeah, since I've been a kid, like. The reason why I talk about it a lot is because football and I could talk football and basketball all day, every day with anybody. Mm-hmm. But I try to bring baseball to maybe people who are casual. Maybe, they could feed off what I say and probably join in a conversation. So that's why I primarily do. I like it too, but that's the main reason why I do it.
Absolutely. Like I say, you cannot, we know you enjoy it. It's like I said, there's no way you faking this just for, No,
it's not even faking. Yeah, I'm actually enjoy it, but I also like to get people engaged, because I like this group because they let me talk baseball. Because if you go to another group, it's going to be not even NFL. They're just going to talk basketball. It's going to talk NBA or NBA, NFL. Some will talk MLB, but they're not going to talk it heavily. So I try to, bring that to the group.
And then, like I said, other people that definitely, matter of fact, they might want to engage in conversation with baseball, and they just needed somebody to, spark the conversation.
Right.
Like I said, we got some Red Sox fans that definitely like to chime in as well. We got some Philly fans that pop off, but yeah.
I know the Red Sox. They was talking to me last night, talking about they're going to catch up in the playoff race. I'm like, yeah, get out of here. But I would love for the Yankees to play the Red Sox in the first round. I think that'd be good for baseball.
I think it would be as a casual myself. I would love that aspect, but like I say, I get more involved with the baseball more so in the playoff time because I do enjoy playoff baseball. It's like you don't even need to know what's going on in playoff baseball. All you need to do is just watch the game and just enjoy the strategies that's being implemented more so than the regular season. Like I said, regular season it's cool. Regular season,
but not like baseball. I agree. Yeah. I mean, not like the playoffs. I agree. Yeah, it's a different vibe in the postseason because when you watch a playoff game, every pitch matters. Every at bat, like that at bat you see like on a July, like right now, it's not the same meaning like it is in October. Exactly. So I get what you're saying, but I just feel like this season has just been different for whatever reason. Maybe so many stars. Maybe the rule changes, but I think this regular season I've been paying attention to it more than I have the last couple of seasons because I just feel like it's a lot of good teams, a lot of stars, a lot of storylines. So I feel like this season, whatever it is, it's been and the ratings have been up. So I guess other people have been watching it too because this season's been really good.
So do you attribute that to some of the rule changes because some of the rule changes were specifically implemented for people like myself to enjoy the game?
That was the point. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. No, go ahead. I was done.
No, I'm saying I feel like the rule changes does because maybe they're probably getting complaints, and also they're finding out like, all right, the ratings are really low and the audience is older, and they see the NFL is on on another level. Nobody, let's be honest, nobody can catch up to the NFL. No matter what sports league you do, no matter how much you improve it, the NBA as well, you'll never catch it. The NFL's on another stratosphere. They beat regular TV programming. They beat like the Academy Awards. The NFL is just, you can't compete with the NFL. So they're different beats. Like the NBA and MLB, like the NBA, like a little kid may not know who Steph Curry is, watch basketball, but they know who Steph Curry is. Like maybe like the MLB could do better marketing, which they've been doing, improving slowly but surely. But also when people say that, I also blame like the sports networks, like ESPN, like Speak, like those shows, FS1. I can't just all blame it on MLB because they can, if they talk about those guys, people will watch and find out who Paul Skeens is, who Tarek School is, if they talk about it on the show. So I can't, all MLB deserves some blame, but I can't say it's all them because the sports shows completely ignore. They'll talk about Dak Prescott's legacy over what, they got Scooble and Skeens like battling like who's the best pitcher in the league. Like you got the Cy Young race with Zach Wheeler and Paul Skeens. Those are, it's drama. And then they will talk about, oh, is Jerry Jones, is he gonna fire Mike McCarthy? Like I blame that, some of that on the sports shows as well.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. But like I said, like they go by the numbers. This is what the people want. And I wish I could like actually tell them like we would watch what we're watching you for a reason. Like we're already invested. If you just start to talk about something, then we would get invested even more. Like it's weird, but like I said, I have to find a baseball podcast that I like because I'm more so in the podcast.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like you said, there's no point in even watching ESPN. Like I said, I don't even have they discussed it. Have they discussed baseball yet on Get Up or any of these other shows? I haven't seen it on the First Take clip or anything, unless it's the Yankees and Aaron Judge did something. But if Aaron Judge don't do it, that's it. Like,
I'm glad you right into my wheelhouse. I was just about to bring that up. Stephen A. He says that, it's what the audience, which I understand. I like basketball and football more. I agree. It's NFL football is my favorite sport. Yeah. But I think the thing is, Stephen A. He's not knowledgeable about the MLB like that. He's not going to say that, but he's just going to say, the numbers are telling you they don't want to listen to that. That's why when Mad Dog's on the show, Mad Dog's a baseball guy. He grew up in radio, listened to him in New York with Mike Francesa. He's a baseball guy, so I can speak to him about baseball. That's why he has him on the show. If Mad Dog's not on there, Stephen A's not going to really do it. He says he's a Yankee fan, but he's covering the NBA. Say you cover the NBA, man. Like last year, he mixed up when Judge and Soto batted in the order. He didn't know. You can't say, it's a mistake. He's not watching. He's not watching it.
Exactly. So to avoid those mistakes or moments like that, he tried to avoid it. But like, it's other ways too. It's other ways that they could, they can fix this out. Like you said, they choose. Once it's lazy at this point.
It's lazy. It's late. I agree. It's lazy. They choose to do it. It's not the ratings. They choose not to do it. Because First Things First talked about baseball the other day. That Ken Rosenthal, the insider, come on, and Chris Broussard. He knows baseball, even though he covers the NBA. He knows other sports, knows the NFL. Nick Wright, they all do it. So they try to make an attempt. But First Take, they will just say, here's the numbers. They want to hear the Cowboys.
That's it. Like you said, it gets to the point. But let's go more in depth to the MLB right now. Mm-hmm. Let's stay on the National League, man. Who you feeling that's got the MVP race right now?
All right. Sorry, Ohtani fans. I'm going to go with Pete Crow Armstrong on the Cubs, the center fielder. I have him right now. MLB.com will have him second and have Ohtani first. But I have PCA, that's his nickname. I'll have him first because what he's doing with the Cubs, he's the driving force for the Cubs. They have other good players. He's the best defensive center fielder in the league. Like, if you look at his defensive stats, he saved so many runs for the Cubs this season. He's not that much far in stats behind Ohtani. He has more RBIs, more stolen bases. He strikes out less. Ohtani has a little bit more home runs, but it's not like it's a big difference. And the batting average is close. So they'll try to sell you, because Ohtani. The only thing I don't like about the Ohtani fans, Ohtani's great. But just to say, because he pitches, as long as he pitches and he hits, he's automatically MVP. That's not fair to the other players. I hate that. I hate that. What are you gonna use that in the NFL? Travis Hunter or Travis Hunter? He plays a corner. He's a wide receiver. He's the best player in the league. I can't like it. I can't. That's lazy to me because Ohtani's only pitching 2 innings now because he came back from injury, and like he gets older, he's not gonna be doing this anymore.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I said, it was cool when he first started. Like I said, he's still, like I said, don't get it.
He's great. He's a great player.
Yeah,
It was cool when it started, but now I'm tired of, he's an MVP. He pitches and he hits. That's just lazy to me.
And I'm not gonna hide it. In most sports, I get voter fatigue. Like I'm tired of I'm tired of you unless you do something astronomical. Right. Like I gotta it's no way. Like for example, when it came to Jokic winning all these MVPs, I'm like, bro, I'm not voting. If I had a vote, I'm not voting for him. I do not care. Like
just because you're the best player doesn't mean you're the MVP every year.
Because if that was the case, then LeBron and they would have so many MVPs if that was the case. So I try to avoid I try to reward newer people that are deserving. I'm not saying I'm just going to give it to somebody.
I'm giving him the nod. I'm giving PCA the nod over Ohtani right now. Doesn't mean it can't change. But like last year, Ohtani didn't pitch, but he had a 50-50 season, which never happened before. So then he got it. All right, it has to be something historic. Just because he pitches and he hits, I'm not giving him MVP off of that. Mm-hmm. What if he's average pitching and he's great at hitting? I'm gonna get MVP just because he does both. Nobody else does it. Is he the best pitcher in the league? No. Is he the best hitter in the league? I don't think so. I think that's judged. So we got to stop with the lazy analysis. Oh, he pitches and he hits. Oh, he's the MVP. Now I'll give PCA right now, and then Ohtani will be second.
Okay.
And then
so we definitely don't have to discuss the Cy Young, right?
Oh no, we're gonna talk about the Cy Young. We're gonna talk about the Cy Young. All right. Some people I respect the hell out of Zach Wheeler. He's pitching well. The thing I don't like about the pitching, the way the stats, win-loss record. I think the MLB should just ditch that and just judge pitchers on other stats, because you could pitch great, and it depends on what your offense does for you. If you pitch great and then the team doesn't, like the scheme situation, I'm gonna get to in a minute, and his team doesn't score, he's gonna get a no decision. He's not gonna get the win because when he left the game, they didn't have the lead. So it's so much factors. It depends on your offense and your bullpen. Like if you have the lead and the pitcher comes out of the game and the bullpen gives up the lead, you can't get the individual win anymore. The team might win, but you're not going to get credit to the win. It's going to go to the next reliever, the last reliever that was in the game. So I think win-loss record, it's so much factors. It all depends. Like if you have a losing record, but your ERA is really high and you're giving up like 7 runs a game, that's a different story because you're contributing to that. But if your ERA is like skiing situation is like 1.94, whatever it is, and he's 4-7, I only give him 2 losses. I would say is his fault. One was the Cubs game and the Cardinals game. He wasn't himself for his standards. But everything else, the team is just dreadful offensively. And one game he did get run support, and in the bullpen, the minute he got out the game, the very first pitch, they gave up the lead. He can't win. I'm like, oh my God. I was so happy he got run support too, and they blew the lead. He couldn't get the win. They won that game in extra innings, but he didn't get the win. He got the no decision. So that's why I say win-loss record is tricky.
See, that's one of those things. Those one of those nuanced things that we talk about, that you can't just look at the win-loss and it's like, okay, yeah, he's better than him because he's winning more. It's like, bro, it's a reason why his win-loss record is way drastically different from yours. But why isn't Wheeler? Why?
No, Wheeler. I don't mind Wheeler gets. I think Wheeler is gonna get it if he still continues to play well. He's gonna retire in 2 years, and he's never won one.
Oh,
so
okay.
He's never. So this is his best chance. They know Skeens is gonna always be a candidate for years to come. Zach Wheeler is like 35. He's gonna retire in 2 years, and I think Wheeler got robbed one year when they gave it to Corbin Burns a couple of years ago. So Wheeler's been trying to get Cy Young for so many years, and he has been getting robbed. So this is his best chance. He has more strikeouts than Skeens. They might look at the win-loss record. Some voters don't, but they will. His record is good, and his other stats are good. Some of it is higher than Skeens. So if Wheeler in the second half of the season continue to pitch well, he's gonna get. I think he's gonna win it.
Hey, you already sold me. Like you said, he's about to retire soon. And go ahead and give him one, because you know Skeens gonna be here.
Skeens got my vote. He's 23. They know he's gonna always be a candidate, always be in the mix. They're gonna give it to Wheeler. If they don't give it to Wheeler, Wheeler's never winning it.
He never wins it. That's my fault. It's painful.
Zach Wheeler is never winning it if he doesn't win this year. And people are gonna say he got screwed. They're gonna say, "Oh, how you give it to somebody?" casuals will say, how are you gonna give to somebody who has a losing record over Zach Wheeler? He earned it. Like, are you watching what's happening with Skeens? Like this situation, this is ridiculous. I've never seen this before, and I watched baseball since I was a kid. I've seen Jacob deGrom not get run support, but not like this.
This is a whole
different level. Thing. Not Felix Hernandez in his situation. And I think Skeens is better than Felix Hernandez in this day, but and not like this. This is something I've never seen before.
And like I said, that's one of the things that we hear about ESPN to do. They were like, "Hey man, we got to get Skeens up out of here. Like he got to request a trade, or we got to trade him, and all that." Those are more so the talks that they would have. And I'm not saying they wrong, because you're not getting no help, bro. Like at some point, something got to give, bro.
Don't get me wrong, the Pirates can play defense. They have good defense. Tommy Pham, Brian Hayes, even though I hate Brian Hayes in the offense, he sucks. And he's on the Yankees' radar for the trade deadline for a third baseman. I want no parts of him. I'll fire Brian Cashman myself if they trade for Brian Hayes. They bet. Stay away from Brian Hayes. He's one of the reasons why Skeens can't get wins, because offense sucks.
Okay, hold on. Are we done with the National League
right
now?
All right, we're gonna do done with the National League Cy Young. Wheeler's gonna get it, but my vote will go to Skeens.
All right, well, let's go to the American League before we go any further, because I saw it in your eye that it was about to get ugly. Oh man, the MVP in the American League is a lot tougher than you think, right?
Yes, it is. It is. Some people saying, "Oh, Judge in a landslide." That's the Yankees fans that have the Yankee pajamas on. They're not being objective.
Yeah.
Like Kyle Riley, you gotta listen. First of all, people who casually watch baseball, he's a catcher doing this. Catcher is tough. Catchers can't hit.
That is the part that's I would give him the edge. First off, his raw numbers are actually slightly better than Judge's.
Except for batting average.
Yeah,
but everything else is close. Kind of close,
He has more home runs, and then at the end of the day, like
and the RBIs, I think is like tied or like it's close, except for that batting average. He's a catcher doing this
and playing catcher. It's like, okay, hold on, bro. Like this is a
grueling position.
This adds another level to what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So I am a Yankee fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm Judge all the way, and if Judge win, I'm cool. I'm with it. But what he doing over there in Seattle, like even my casual ass is noticing what he got going on. You know what I'm saying?
People don't understand. Like he's a catcher. Like they don't know. They just like, oh, look at the numbers and the players. Like he's a catcher doing this. That's why I have so much respect for Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza is considered the best offensive catcher of all time because the numbers he was putting up, he's hitting like he's a first baseman or a corner outfielder. It's a catcher. You work with the pitchers every day. You have to work with different pitchers on your staff. You don't have time to hit like that. That's the thing you understand. Like, and he's having his best season, and he had a really great first half. But technically, they say catchers, in the second half of the season, they start to slow down offensively. So that's something you got to keep an eye on in the second half of the season. That's why some people think Judge will win it, because they think Kyle Riley will cool down because he's a catcher in the second half of the season.
I mean, and the way they choked that game yesterday.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
I'm happy it happened because we almost got no hit too. Brian Wu was no hitting us. I think Jazz broke it up in the 8th inning. It was a single to right field. But my God, I don't trust. We're gonna get to like playoff stuff in a minute. But like, they choked the game. So that's not gonna factor in the MVP race for me. That's nothing. Nah. But that was a choke job.
Does Jazz have an argument for MVP? Or that's too much Yankee bias, right?
No, that's too much. Jazz been good, but that's too much Yankee bias.
He's been balling though.
No, he's been balling. Okay. I don't know. Maybe if he keeps playing well, he might sneak in at number 5 on the list on MLB.com. But I don't think he's gonna be nowhere near it. It's gonna be Judge and Riley till the end.
All right. So while we here, and shout out to Kyle Riley, but while we here, and I've been seeing this in the group for a while, and I'm glad you are here. What's going on with Julio Rodriguez?
I'm glad you brought him up. Oh, by the way,
I've been dying to talk to you. Yes.
I'm glad you
if I didn't ask anything else, I was going to ask this. Go ahead.
I didn't know you were going to ask. I'm glad you asked this.
I didn't either, but I know I was waiting on it. I was waiting on it.
Julio, I like Julio. I liked him when he first came in the league.
Do you?
I did. I thought he had potential when he first came, and if he was good at first 2. But the regression needs to be studied or be in a documentary. I don't know what happened to him. Like
It's that bad.
It's that bad. Like he just forgot how to play baseball. Like I saw him earlier this season in the outfield, he misjudged the ball. I was nowhere near him. Like it was a home run, and he's jumping late, and the ball's all like in the gap. It was nowhere near him. So I'm like, what? And offense, like offensively, like I was watching MLB Network earlier, and Mark DeRosa was explaining like his bag stance is a little different than it was 2 years ago when he played well, and his strength was when he drove the ball to right center field. His success was hitting to the right center field, his home runs. He's not doing that anymore. He's pulling the ball, he's hitting the ball, line driving it. So he needs to work on those things. And a couple of minutes ago, I read that he's not going to be in the All-Star game anymore. He's taking himself out of it. He said to rest and to prepare for the second half of the season. He wasn't an All-Star in the beginning with, so I'm glad he did that. So he didn't deserve it. He's been bad. It's like a Deron Williams situation when Deron Williams was really good in the Jazz, and he just found out what happened to D. Will. Him and Chris Paul was a legit, debate for and then he just forgot how to play basketball. That's the situation with Julio. Like, I don't know what happened to him. Maybe some people trying to say it was the home run derby, and that took a lot out of him because they said the home run derby takes a lot out of you. But you shouldn't be bad for 2 years in a row off of that. Like he looks really bad. And
normally when they bring up the home run derby stuff, that's normally for that season. Like you fall off for the rest of that season. Like you're not supposed to just continue to fall off the cliff. Like
that's a good point. That's a good point. Said that's for that season. He's been it's something else. Like I said, I think like Mark DeRosa said on the MLB Network, he's not driving the ball to right center field like he used to. His bag stance is a little different. So and maybe I don't know if he got paid, so I don't know if it's the money and then he just don't care anymore. I don't know if it's that, but I think it's more what Mark DeRosa was saying. He's not driving the ball to right center field.
It's more so a technical thing.
Yeah. His defense, he's a good defender. I know, like I said, I didn't like how he misjudged the ball the other day. Like last night on the sacrifice fly that Judge had to center field, it went right to Julio. The throw was good. It could have probably been a little bit towards center, to the center of the plate to Cal Riley, and he would have tagged Volpe and probably would have been out. The throw was a little bit offline, but his defense it's not as good as it used to be, but it's not terrible.
Did Volpe, get some grace from you for that slide?
Nah. He still has to show me more. I'm sorry.
Oh man,
he could have been the hero at the end of the game, and I'm not gonna say regular. And during the regular innings, he could have been the hero and got the game-winning RBI. And what did he do? He flew. At least he hit the ball hard. He flew right to Julio to go to extra innings.
He can't do nothing right for you, bro. I be feeling bad.
And let me get it wrong. That's probably why I always say New York is cursed. I blame us because we're always running guys out of town. Because if Volpe went to another team, and
he gonna be
he's gonna be good. So I'm gonna take. He gets me mad, but I'm gonna take easier.
You gotta take ownership for that one, man. Let's move on. So all right. So we got the AL Cy Young.
Oh, we doing that now? Okay.
Yeah.
AL Cy Young. Oh, Skubal. Tarek Skubal on the Tigers.
Is that easy?
It's that easy.
It's nobody else.
It's nobody else. You can make a case for Hunter Brown, the Astros, and stuff like that, but it's Skubal. Like, look at what the guy is a machine. Like, but he's not better than Skeens. So we do that Skeens Skubal debate. I would fight the Skeens all day, every day. The thing with Skubal, the thing with Skubal. Like I saw him pitch a game earlier this year against the A's. The A's are a bad team. And he was pitching against Luis Severino, our guy who used to be in the Yankees. That he was average at the beginning of that game. But the Tigers are so good, they get what? Run support. The very next inning, I wish this happened for Skeens. The very next inning, the Tigers took the lead. So I look at my phone, I'm like, oh my God, this took the lead. They just lit up Severino. I'm like, oh my God. So Skubal could pitch average and still they'll make sure he get wins.
Yeah.
He's not even, that's why I said win-loss record again. It depends. It's shaky. He's still a great pitcher, so he deserves it. But that's why I'm saying win-loss record is context to it. He didn't get a no decision for that game. He got the win. Skeens, I don't go back to Skeens again. If Skeens pitch awful, they're getting blown out. He has to pitch like Superman just to get no decisions. Skubal can get off there. I'm like, all right, I know I got a squad behind me. We're going to his A's. They're going to give me run support in the very next inning. Not late in the game in crunch time, the very next inning. So you can just pretend like we were never losing.
So I'm going to let you go. Now, we're going to move on. We got to transition. But trade deadline, and you alluded to, I stopped you on the rant that you said, who did you not want on the Yankees?
Brian Hayes on the Pirates. No, because we need a third baseman. I don't want him.
But they definitely need a third baseman, Ben, because
he can play defense. Yeah, they put Jazz at second. Jazz at second now. Jazz can't play third.
But so what is your gripe with him specifically? Is it just the offense?
Just the offense. I know we just need somebody to play third, but I don't want to look at him. I don't want him here. I'm sorry. I don't want him. It's just the offense. I mean, I saw him be kind of goofy on defense. He's a good defender. I'm not gonna lie. He helps Skeens out sometimes when Skeens about to get up a run on the line drive play. But I don't want his offense is goofy. I don't want him knowing. That's the reason why Skeens can't win. He's part of the reason why they can't score. I don't want Brian Hayes.
And okay. So I was about to make the case, but maybe in our lineup, in the Yankees lineup, he would fit better. But it's the bright light. It's
me personally talking. I don't want him.
It's also the bright lights as well. It's different in New York, like you said.
Yeah. Oh, you'll eat him alive here. You can't do that no run support stuff here. Yeah, not in New York City.
I was about to talk. I was about to try to shoot him some velvet. Then I thought about him like, yeah,
no, I don't want him.
So, are there any other trade deadline moves that you would like to see or predicting or?
Of course. The Yankees have their eye on Tim McMahon, the third baseman on the Rockies. They wanted him a couple of years ago, but he was more expensive. He's a left-handed hitter. He's not having a good season, but maybe like the thing for him, maybe like, all right, he come to the Yankees. He's on a bad team. The Rockies are they're the worst team in the league. You come to the Yankees or winning organization that may try to motivate you because you're around winning players and a winning organization. Him, I could use. He's a left-handed hitter too, so maybe his swing could like tailor-made for Yankee Stadium. He has some cheap home runs, so he doesn't have to play in Colorado anymore. But the Yankees definitely need a third baseman that knows how to play the position. I wanted them to get Nolan Arenado last offseason, but he was expensive. And the Yankees, I think the Yankees are just going to get some cheap guy. They're going to get maybe a Tim McMahon. They're going to get somebody cheap. This is not George Steinbrenner anymore. This is his Southern organization.
Yeah, those days are over.
Those days are over. Like they're going to get somebody very cheap. I wouldn't be surprised they get Brian Hayes. I wouldn't be surprised. He might be, but I wouldn't want him. But then I think Ryan McMahon on the Rockies. I think that's who they're gonna target. Maybe Suarez on the Diamondbacks. Dontrell Willis was making this point on the Fox Post game. He's like, because Suarez has really good numbers. He could play good defense on defense on the Diamondbacks, and Diamondbacks are gonna be sellers at the deadline. They're not making the playoffs, so they're gonna trade him. They're gonna trade Zach Gallen, their starting pitcher. So Suarez is gonna be on the move. I don't want to get another right-handed bat, but I would do it for him. Okay. I would do it for Suarez on the Diamondbacks. I would definitely take him over Brian Hayes. So definitely way better. I would take him. I don't know if the Yankees are going to do it. Like I said, because the Yankees are cheap now, so they're not cheap, but it's not expensive as they were when George Steinbrenner was alive.
So if they and I hope we don't stay long on this one. Mm-hmm. Is the fact that they're cheap now or frugal? Mm-hmm. Is that affecting Brian Cashman's ability to operate, or is he just losing his fastball as well?
That's a good question. Nobody really. I think he's losing his fastball.
I think so too.
Yeah, I don't think it's the money.
I think, like I said, the moves that I think he's losing. I think it's just that time. I think you wore out your welcome, but I just think it's that time to move on amicably and just try to do something different at some point. I might have lost you. You back? You good, baby girl. As we suffer through these technical difficulties, we will go on. Yep, we lost him. Hopefully he will return. Boom, 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 boom.